Welcome to Boards. Boards is a new way to get a fantastic visual representation of your workload and workflow. You can quickly and easily create boards and cards for your projects and effortlessly interact with them. Firstly, to get to the Boards view, you're going to find it in the Tasks tab, and then simply select the Boards view icon over here. And here's a board that I've already created. So we're going to take you through the basics in this particular video of getting started with boards. So these are called columns, and these are called cards. Easy. So I've set up some columns here for written content, graphics and images, articles that are in progress, articles that need review, and articles that are approved, all for our company newsletter in this project. Interacting with the cards is incredibly easy. All you need to do is drag and drop. So let's say I'm working on this particular article here, dealing with distracted developers. I need this to be reviewed by the editor for the newsletter. So all I need to do is drag it into review. Or you can move it back, or indeed to any other column, just as easy. The backlog shows all of the tasks that are on the particular project. These are tasks that have not been added as cards to any of the columns as of yet. And to drag one in, it's very, very easy again. So let's say I want to select how to stay creative under pressure. All I need to do is drag that in here into our written content column, let go, and there we go. If we need to make some changes to a particular task, and keep in mind that the card is a visual representation of your task, all you need to do is select the pencil icon here to edit it, so we can get your team to track time. If we select the three dots here, we can show less options, or we can show all the options, such as the task list. So let's say I want to change the assignee. It's currently assigned to Michael, so I'm going to change this to Billy. We can change the due dates and the start dates if we wish. We can have priority. We can mark our progress. We can add tags. We can see that I've got photo and written tags here. We can add more, or we can remove them by clicking the X. And we can also estimate some time. So I've got 5 hours estimated for this particular one. I'm going to change that down to 3. Select save. And that's it. Alternatively, just clicking on the card brings up the quick view here. And of course, you can edit and work on the particular task like you normally would anyway. So that card has been updated, and the task itself has also been updated. And of course, you can switch back to the task view really, really easily. I'm going to hide our backlog here, and if you wish to add a new card as opposed to dragging in a task, all you need to do is select add a card. I'm going to call this article Team Motivation. I'm going to select a task list here. I'm going to leave this as an article idea. I'm going to select the assignee. I'm going to give it to Chris. The due dates I'm going to leave blank. Priority is going to be a low priority. I'm going to select the estimated time for 2 hours. And now I'm going to click save. And that's it. So we've added a card here and a new task as well, because if we go back to the task view, if we go to article ideas, we can see the task that we've just added, which is here called Team Motivation. And we can see that it's in the written content board. And from here, we can remove it from the board, or we can even move it to a different column. Incredibly easy to use. Setting up a column is as easy as creating a card. All you need to do is select add a column, give it a name. So I'm going to call this column published. So any articles that are approved can move into the published column if needs be. You can select a color here. So I'm going to select blue, click save. And now we've created a column, and it's that easy. So if I want to drag our approved article here into published, all you got to do is just drag and drop. Columns have a number of settings here as well. So if we hover over a particular column, let's select the drop down arrow. We can edit the column, so we can change the name and the color. I'm going to cancel this one. We can edit again, so we can look at the filter. So we can search cards. Let's say I wanted to find cards that only had the word logo in it. We can see that there's 2 logos. You can X out of that. Let's select the drop down again. We can delete the column. We can add tasks here. We can archive any completed cards. So as soon as you select a completed card here, we can also archive that, which will take it out of the column. So we can see it there. It's now gone. We select the drop down here as well. We can sort the cards either by name, priority, or date created. And if we look at the column settings, we have a number of options here. Let's start with the default task list. Here's where you can choose a default task list that cards will be added to. So in this case, it's editing. I can select another one here. So let's select written content. So now any new cards I add will automatically be added to the written content task list, because that's the default task list. The column sorting, we can choose to automatically sort or manually sort the cards in this column. So it's manual, name, date created, priority, date completed, assignee, due date, start date, task list. So I'm going to sort these ones by due date. And then finally, we have a number of viewing options here. So do you want a minimal column, which in this case will only show the assignee? Do you want a default view, which has the assignee, the dates, the priority, and the attachments. Or you can have a custom view where you choose what you want to see. So let's put in comments, privacy, tags, time, task list, dependencies. And then once you select update, we can see the changes have been made to this particular column here, including the sorting by due date. And it's as easy as that to start using the board view in Teamwork Projects.